So let's sit down, listen to what Keshi has got to say. We'll come back for more on Sports Tonight.
If Nigerians are not happy with players we took here, it's because they don't know the players. Because we live with big names. We think it's the big names that will do the job for us. It's not the big names only. We need the younger ones. You guys have to be patient. Nigerians are not patient when they don't see one big name not playing. They forgot that that same big name came from somewhere. Somebody gave him opportunity to rise. So I don't understand. Maybe all our players should fall from heaven and automatically be great players. You know, you have to nurture, give these young players time to come and build with them, give them confidence. Well, that is your own belief, that it was slow at the Nations Cup, right? To us, it wasn't slow. If you go back, as I speak with you, if you can recollect every game that we played, we'll score first. So I don't understand. If we play a draw, you guys you are not happy. We win, you are not happy. We lose, it's another one. So what do people want from us? First of all, this is my country. If I'm not ready to handle this thing with our contract for these 2 games, I won't be here. You cannot force me to come out from America and come here. I just decided because I had some very good Nigerians that were very desperate that I have to be here. And I have to respect them, a big authority. That's why. Otherwise, I stay back. I don't stay back with the family. I don't have a problem. But I'm here because I want to do this, because the boys also are calling and we're talking. And I know how much they want all of us to be together, you know, to continue this journey. So it's good to be here, but we all have to do the right thing. You as a journalist, you have to do your journalism good. Me as a coach, let me do my job good. Don't come into my job, I will not come to your own. Stay your own, do it well. Nobody, it's true. If you do your own well, without spending extra energy to come and do my job, you do it well, and I will do my own well. Have you? Huh? You watch my back. I watch your back.
Well, obviously, light-hearted interaction with the media by Coach Stephen Keshi. Tunde, let me allow you in on this one. He said a few things there that we can pick up and talk about. As a Nigerian, if he's not ready to renew his stay as coach of the Eagles, he won't be here for these 2 games. That's one. And
of course, that a lot of people are talking about the fact that there are some new unknown faces in the team. That where are they coming from? Let's be candid.
And another thing I also spoke about that I think we should also reflect upon is that Nigerians maybe should be temperate in their expectation of this team. He says we win, you complain; we draw, you complain. When we lose, it's even worse.
Look, Brazil were torn apart in the semi-finals of the World Cup. They are playing a friendly match tonight, or tomorrow. There will be people packed in the stadium who really want to see the Brazilian national team. England didn't do as well as a lot of people expected. Yet there will be 40,000 people in Wembley Stadium tonight to watch them. You have to be temperate in your expectations. Then they also talked about the fact that they were calling up unknown players. And he said it very clearly. If you do not give these players a chance at some stage in their career, they will never become stars. Barcelona, unknown 19-year-old player scored Barcelona's winning goal against Villarreal, Sergio Ramirez. That was his first ever match for Barcelona. Before then, another one, Munir El Haddadi, 18-year-old, also scored a winner for Barcelona the previous week.
So, sorry to cut you short, Tunde. Let's quickly go to Calabar because I'm told that Ben Alaiya is waiting to join us on Sports Tonight, online from Calabar. Ben Alaiya, thank you for joining us once again on Sports Tonight. Ben, what can you tell us? 3 days to go, Congo playing hide and seek, Joel Obi is in, only David Obiozo is expected. What else can you tell us about the situation in the camp of the Eagles ahead of Saturday's game?
Well, the situation is near perfect. Everybody is raring to go. The training was very excellent this evening, despite the downpour here in Calabar. And everything is looking good. And like you said, David Obiago, I'm sure if he has not arrived now, I'm sure he should be here now. But everybody is in, from MNK to Joel Obi to all the players that you want to hear about. They are all here. And it's looking good. I'm sure the coaches are happy with even the rainbow that we played this evening during training sessions. So it's looking well.
I mean, the stories that we're getting also about Congo, we don't know when they're coming, is that in any way affecting the perspective that you are having towards that game? The fact that the Congolese team have been playing hide and seek, talking about not coming to play in Calabar.
No. It's not affecting us. The team is focused. We are focused on preparing ourselves. The Continental Football Governing Body, CAF, has said the game should be played and will be played in Calabar. If they come, they'll be beaten. If they don't come, they have lost. So what are we talking about? We are the defending champions of the trophy they want to come for. So why should we bother ourselves about them? We just want to prepare ourselves and prepare very well for the game on Saturday.
Well, Coach Stephen Keshi says that there's no time, like the kind of time he would like to have before the game against Congo and the game against South Africa. What can you tell us about the intensity of the training? Are the boys taking it after the World Cup? This is the first time they're coming together. Are we still having the backfall from the fallout of what happened at the World Cup affecting the way these boys have turned out in training? What's the spirit like and the attitude like in training?
The attitude has been very positive, Tony. I must tell you, it's not because I'm the media officer of the team. I always like to tell my colleagues the truth, but the attitude has been very, very positive. Throughout today, it was raining, and before we left the hotel, it was raining. We got there, and every person, all the players went in there, and inside the rain, they were training so hard. You think that it's like another preparation for the World Cup Championship, you know. That's why somebody was like, why are you guys so serious? This is just Nations Cup qualifiers. No, the Congolese side called themselves the Red Devils, so we must prepare hard for the Red Devils. It's very positive thing. And I must commend the technical crew and the players for the attitude that I've seen so far.
Well, before we allow you to go, Ben, because I know that you are also tight for time, this is the game that we're going into. The captain at the World Cup, Joseph Yobo, is out. He has retired from the national team. The assistant captain that should step in, Vincent Enyama, is out due to family reasons. Now we are going to be having Austin Ejide lead this team out. How is that impacting on Ejide? And considering how delicate he is sometimes, how is that also panning out in the plans of the coaches?
You know, Ejide is a senior player. He's been captain several times when Enyama is not around, and when even at times Enyama will be around, he's captain the squad. So it's not new to him. He's used to it. If he's giving the armband, it's not cut and dry. If he's giving the armband, he would do well. And like the big boss said this afternoon during our media interaction session, he can be the captain. He may not be, but I think he's primed for it and he's ready and he can take the task. And I mean, if you see his training this evening too, it was quite expressive and ready to do it. I don't think any player who is in that team now, as I speak with you, 22 of them, I think all of them are ready to go to him.
Well, thank you so much, Ben Alaiya. We've been speaking to the media officer of the Super Eagles, Ben Alaiya, and of course, he's corroborated what the coach of the team, Stephen Keshi, told us just now, that this team is ready to fly. We will also try to get more updates tomorrow from Ben, just to know how our Dare Eagles are ready to confront the Red Devils of Congo. Today, I know you've had a very busy day, really, but we gave you an assignment yesterday. We can allow it to pass because of the stress that you've gone through. But then, are you surprised that Congo are playing hide and seek, that the Congolese? You said a few things about them the other time that maybe a lot of people don't know, that they have a number of pro players abroad.
Yeah, well, what they're doing is typical African games
Claude Leroy, yeah.
And this is something I'm sure you and Unya are well aware of. It happens everywhere across Africa where teams delay blatantly refuse to give their
anything
hosts
away about how they are coming.
about their travel arrangements. They come, they've already booked a hotel maybe weeks ahead. They have their own transportation arrangements. Maybe they have concerns about how they will be treated in Nigeria.